Welcome, Brainiacs. Today we're playing Slay the Spire. I personally haven't really actually played much of this. I did like one run, so I really don't know
You
how
don't know
this
what he's
game
doing.
really works. I didn't even make it to the end.
Did you do any of the bosses?
No.
All right.
I didn't make it there.
We'll see if you can experience that.
Yeah.
The 1 HP is really good. It really helps with the early game. Okay, so
Right
here's
side with the questions and a buy.
yeah, I was gonna say here's a
Progress.
really big trick.
Yeah.
If you go with the question marks because you have the 3 up this right hand side and then go for the boss right here will have 1 HP.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sick.
So it gets you a free basically
Free boss fight win.
yeah. Relic is what I was going for, but yes.
Sure. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy.
So 9 damage for that.
It's only a 1. Nice.
How much is click at the cards at the top right? How much is your base damage? 6, so it's 3 damage more. How much is your base block damage?
Just also
5.
5.
So the flame barrier technically is really good.
Boom.
Oh no!
Unknown.
I love the randoms, man.
Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate, large blue statue resembling a wing. Find some gold.
Unless you want to get rid of one of your base cards, there's no reason to do it. Like, getting rid of your base cards isn't a terrible thing. It just means you reload faster.
Yeah. See, let's walk into a room.
Ooh, do it.
Gurgling, okay.
Do it. Get that relic. Ah.
Success.
Wait, it was successful?
After running through the metal, burning acid, grab a
Did you get an
relic.
energy one? Yeah. Happy flower. He's in the sunshine. Sunshine and lollipops.
I guess it's good. Do I even have coin?
You
I
do,
do
you
have
have
some coin.
You have enough. Is there any of these cards that are interesting? Twin Strike's not bad. Add a random attack card isn't bad. Too bad you can't get Athrosis. You could technically get 2 cards if you get True Grit.
Which one? Or what?
Oh,
What?
never mind. True Grit's garbage, but
Just Twin Strike, maybe?
probably.
Yeah. Leave. Goodbye.
Question mark.
What do we got? Walking into a room, large hole in the ground. Become cursed with doubt.
So the only way to get rid of those is via the shop, or those events where it's like get rid of a card from your deck.
So,
Well, 175 gold's not bad, but
Let's see.
how much is it? End of turn, gain 1 week. Week lowers your attack.
And I already don't have awesome attack,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna leave that be,
Alright.
I think.
Hey, look, they all have 1 HP.
Yay!
Strike them. Strike the one that is gonna hit you.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I
and
see.
Just waste. Yeah. I see.
I do see.
Strategy, my guy. You got a plan who's gonna hit you or not.
Just ka-chow. Easy.
Okay, bloodletting's not bad, but
Gain, block, and damage. That's pretty sick.
deal 5 damage to all enemies times X, which is
So-
it could be good, but it's a max of 15. Honestly, Iron Wave's probably I don't know.
I don't know. Seemed pretty cool. Whatever a coin
That
does.
literally just gave you money.
Sick.
I think you're able to upgrade. Yeah, Smith.
Smithy. Should
So
we
upgrade one of your special
like
cards.
this one.
You can click on it and see what they do, and then just click cancel, so you can see what the other ones do as well.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Too. But this one's quite a bit of damage and
Well,
block.
think about it this way. That is 14 if you do it twice, which is 2 knowledge, and 14 damage. Whereas the other one would be 16 blocks, so 2 more block, and 6 damage per time you've been attacked.
Yeah.
So there's certain guys that do like multiple swings of 1. You also don't know what the deal 5 damage twice one does yet.
It's like
7. Okay, so 14. Eh.
I think this one or this one.
Yeah, choose.
Barrier get a little bit more protection, you know?
We do like to be protected. Stay
Yeah.
safe.
Survivability is good.
And then you'll get a free relic after this fight. Iron Wave.
Yeah. Ciao.
And Destroy!
Oh, right, because they still have 1
HP.
HP. Right,
Yeah.
right. Ballad.
Both Pommel and Shrug It Off are good. Deals 6 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all cards containing strike.
I'm gonna go with the attack power.
Okay, if you go to the right, you're fighting a boss
Yeah.
next.
So,
Okay. That one's a pretty mid relic.
do you just like use them? How do relics work?
So that
Can you have
most
just,
of
like,
them are passive.
Just a massive amount? Can
So
you have?
no, you just read them. If you just read them, they'll tell you what they do.
Oh, is it these? These disappear.
Those ones disappear when you
okay.
use them.
Turn, blah, blah, blah. Get more focus. Focus.
So every 3 turns you get energy.
Yeah.
And then the other one is when you end your turn without block, you
So
get
what does this
fix.
mean? Is he
That is he's
he's
intending
using
to
a
buff
buff, so just
himself.
attack him
Just
3
attack him,
times?
yeah. He gets this boss specifically gets an ability where if you use any skill cards, he will make himself stronger.
And that's like this one?
Yeah, your blocks. Yeah.
So that's bad.
You still need to use it.
He's about to attack
because he's
now.
gonna hit for 14.
So I'll be able to block that, but he gets a little bit more.
Now he's at 16.
just
So now you do
even
the
out.
attack.
Possess a skill card?
You don't need
No.
that. Well, you could use it. It doesn't really matter. It's still an attack, but the strike is slightly stronger.
more damage.
Ow! Your claws are so sharp.
Nice, a little bit of reciprocal damage there too.
Yes.
This is gonna do 16 damage, so this will make it so his.
Okay, so you're
damage
gonna
goes
so
up.
pause. You're gonna get more block from your relic, which gives you 6 block.
So, do-
right?
Do I use it?
No, you don't use it. It's passive. Read the
So-
thing.
but
It
yeah,
tells you
but
what it
there's, like-
does. If at the end of the turn without block, you gain
gotcha.
6. So you don't use the defend, you just attack. Oh, strike's not bad.
Oh,
You
I
had energy left,
yeah,
bruh.
I didn't notice.
You didn't pay attention.
No,
Why not?
because
You're gonna lose in this way.
yeah.
Use bash first.
Makes him a little weaker to follow-ups, I guess.
Yep. And then again, you get more block from that unless you're using multiple shields.
Yes.
But he should be dead this turn with a twin strike or one of the other ones.
Yay.
Look.
Blasted him. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Wild. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage. Whenever I gain a block, so if I just don't use a block, I get it, kind of.
Whenever you
if
gain
I
block,
had
yeah,
that.
no. If you played that,
So
anytime
it does
you,
use a lot of energy, though.
but it's forever.
Oh.
Well, not forever. It's for the rest of that combat.
Oh.
So powers are for the rest of combat. You really need to read those before you click on them. Some of them don't have the best bonuses.
What do you mean?
Well, some of them give negatives to their buffs.
Can't you just have to take it every time?
No,
Oh.
you can skip it.
Oh, why would you skip? Rewards.
That's fair. Now you get even more block, but that actually is a hinder to you because yeah. So you just screwed yourself in a sense.
That's
'cause-
3 attacks, you know? That's
Yeah,
that's
but
a lot
think-
of attacks.
Danny, pause. Think about it for a second. If you didn't think at all,
No.
if you do 3 attacks, you get 4 block, but then you lose out on the other one, which gives you 6 block.
Gotcha.
Right?
True.
Sure. I hate
Fine.
that.
So you use that.
And then
You use that.
so
you
yeah,
Use that. You go for chop.
easy peasy.
He licks me.
Yeah, you know, it just lowers the amount of stuff block that you get. He's not attacking, so it doesn't matter.
So what do we got? Weak to all enemies. 6 damage for all your cards containing strike.
But it's 2 energy, and it's not that much more damage than your normal ones.
Good damage.
Yeah,
Good
and it
amount of
also
damage.
gives you good ability to be able to rotate a card
Yeah.
which can be really helpful once you get a card that you want to reuse a lot.
Shimmering Massive Light. Sick.
That's very nice. Upgrades are always helpful. So these guys, when you hit them, they get barrier.
Gotcha.
You're gonna want to use both of your. Well, regardless, you're gonna get 6.
So I'll block off one of them, and then I'll take 8 damage or whatever.
Yeah, I guess so.
8 damage, or I get.
You're gonna get 6 because you're not gonna. You don't have 3 attacks that you can do.
Yeah. 8. Yeah.
I would say use the bash on one of them because you're gonna run out of energy anyways. Probably the strongest one.
Sure. Let's do it.
Well, because like if you used the 1 energy attack, you would have been left with energy anyways.
Little tiny bleps. Pommel strike, good amount of damage.
And you
Kill off that dude there.
You do 13 damage to him with that one. That's fair.
Clap.
Kill
that
one of the
dude
back,
up.
yeah, and then double 5.
You can do with the level 9 damage. Leveled up strike. Gain some focus.
That's really strong.
Exhausts. Choose an attack with power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. Cure.
Always so yeah, you're gonna start using potions now.
Yeah. Now we get a rest.
Do you need a rest at 58 HP?
Well, let's see what this is.
Because you
What we
could
got?
upgrade the Seeing Red and make it 0,
Oh.
which is now a 2 energy, which
It's very nice.
that's very strong. The very top.
Ah, cool.
Okay, so this guy, you really want to get that block thing down, but you don't need to block the first round. So just attack straight. I would say next turn use one of your potions.
Ah, what do these do? A weak.
Weak would have been really good right off the bat. The colorless one.
What are
would probably
colorless
be.
cards even?
So colorless cards, I don't know. You should just use it and find out. No. Use the colorless thing. Use the colorless thing because you might get something that really buffs other things in your hand.
Oh, it gives you just a card, not
Yeah,
just a card
add one
from your
randomless
deck.
card into your hand. So you could literally redo this by getting an add 1 colorless card into your hand. Oh no, it wouldn't be 0 though. Oh, Madness would be good.
Plus a random card in your hand to 0.
Would be really good.
That sounds cool.
Because like if it hits Juggernaut, it hits Strike. That's fine.
That's fine. Might as well just use strike.
Yeah.
Juggernaut and
You're gonna need Flame Barricade, which sucks.
yeah, and a strike. Just
Because it's gonna do 30 damage right now.
at least it'll mess it up a bit.
True.
Okay, sick. So
Do you have enough cards that it makes? Yeah, do that. Yeah, and then you can use Searing Red.
yeah, what just happened?
Oh no, it put them back on top of your deck. Okay, so you
Okay.
Pommel Strike though, which gives you another card.
Yeah. So we blast him.
Headbutt.
Yeah, that's also a draw, right? And then we could draw.
Pommel Strike again, maybe? Because
Although, yeah, get an extra card here. Good. Oh, what just happened? Did it go back into the
yeah,
deck?
no, it goes on to the top. And so you're not using
yes.
Searing Red this time because you don't have
Gotcha.
enough cards to be able to utilize it. So just attack because you have enough
Yeah.
defense already with 14.
Look, yeah. And then I can only use that once per combat or something?
Yeah, so Exhaust means the card is no longer in at all. It's gone.
Ah,
Juggernaut would be great if you had. It's only going to do 10. Yeah, that's fine. Do it.
and then hit him with this 0 strike.
Pommel Strike.
Pommel strike. Take a lot of damage here. 10
You're
damage.
going to take 4.
Oh, 4 damage, yes, because of the
Yeah.
thing. Very nice.
Strats, bro. Strats. If you could play 3 attack cards this round, would be perfect, but I don't think you can.
Yeah, no, I can hit
But I
these
think
two and then
Bash would be better, and then Iron Wave.
Yeah.
Or no, not Iron Wave, Palm
Pommel.
Strike, yeah. Because you
Yeah.
might get the...
that'd have been a good time to have used the fucking weak,
Eh.
probably. Is that only for the one turn?
It's for... Well, so how debuffs work is you see how there's 2 right there? It's now at 1. So however many it is, it's just the number of turns, not a stacking debuff.
Ah,
He's just gonna shield himself, so you can just straight up attack. If you want to use weak, you can,
yeah.
but
So
he's not
just-
attacking, so...
I get burned. A little bit of damage.
It's okay, you've already got block on.
Ah, nice.
Again,
the block
so
will
block blocks anything.
everything and anything.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Vulnerable wears off, so I should hit him with the...
Weak is for his own attack. So weak lowers his attack by 25%.
Sick. Do it. So we strike him.
Strike him, strike him,
Strike
strike
'em.
him.
Oh, and we can...
Double down on with the defend, because you've already
Yeah.
got, air quotes, block, which again stops
Yeah.
your...
Which is nice. Doing a lot of damage. And
Yeah, again, those two do not function great together.
so this... What was that? He's gonna attack
Yeah,
with the
do it.
one, so...
It'll do 6 damage back, which isn't bad.
It should be done.
Next turn, and then you get
Next
full
turn.
HP per level.
Ah, sick.
So that's why I said you don't really need to heal on that last
Okay.
one. Anything will kill him. You're fine.
Ah, okay. Yay!
Your first boss!
Defeated my first boss. This turn, your
These
next
are
attack
rare.
is played twice.
Not bad.
Block is not removed at the start of your turn.
That is unfortunate. Like, it's good, but it's...
Buzz, a lot of... Exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted, but then that gets like... Right?
Yeah.
Double tap then, right?
Yeah.
Double tap seems
Yeah,
the
double tap is
best.
definitely the best. 103 gold. And now you get to choose your relic. There should be 3
Cool.
options.
At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated.
That's really strong.
This is burning, you heal 12. So probably this one, so you can just stack
Just
relics.
stack them. You're going to have to hit as many of the elites as you can on the way to the boss, though.
Mm-hmm. Yay, Act 2.
Okay,
So the
left has one there, right has one there.
2.
Right has 2, left has 2 if you go that
So
middle
the same amount.
But the random ones can have elite battles.
So the
So
left,
the
has,
left has
more.
more randoms that you can hit on the way to the second elite.
So,
So far left maybe, or
yeah, because then I hit this to heal up there.
yeah,
Question. Yeah.
because you might need to heal.
Probably. I'll probably need to heal. So he's just defending off the rip.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
he
literally
intends
just
to block?
use Seeing Red right off the bat, so that you can use Bash and all your attacking spells. You might as well, right?
Use it all.
Too bad you can't keep the block. There is a relic that gives that ability as well.
Yeah, nice. How much HP? Oh, it blocked everything?
It,
Oh,
so
it has a lot
it's
of
for-
block.
and it also has this ability right here. No, one to the left.
Which is, block is not removed.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to slowly whittle down its block.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Flame Barricade's really strong.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Just
Well, you
deal 9 damage per
you can
card
block
from your
them, yeah.
discard.
You could always get another Flame Barricade.
Yeah. Flame Barricade's pretty nice.
It does damage. It blocks.
Yep.
It's a good all-rounder.
It's fabulous. And look at that.
Whoa.
What?
I was gonna say he's doing 20 this time, which sucks, but
It's only 3 block? Wow.
yeah, because he's got you on frail for 5
Ah,
turns.
I gotcha.
So damage time.
They're the same.
They are the same.
Well, at least
take
it'll only
8
8 damage, not
yeah.
too much.
Well, you heal for 6 each end of combat.
Oh,
Top left corner is where the relic is that
Ah,
does that.
very nice.
Double tap. Because he's dead if you play Twin Strike.
Very nice.
combos. They add up.
Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat.
Draw 2
It's kinda
cards.
nice.
Put a card from your hand on the top of your draw pile.
Apply 1 weak to all enemies and it exhausts.
Yeah, like whichever one you want in this pile. Like they are.
Yeah, I gotta choose which card too, which is nice.
So I choose.
Well, it says upgrading a card. It doesn't say a random card.
Yeah, it's true.
So then, like, if I can manage to get that with like the fire one,
yeah,
could be kind of nice.
It's too bad you
The
can't hit
scorching
that
wall.
merchant.
And then I can use that on the fan.
On the what?
The fan.
No, it's a card.
Oh, okay.
Those are
there
relics.
was no option though.
Yeah, there was.
Was there?
Yeah, there was.
Oh, I'm tripping.
I would say probably get rid of just a normal block.
Yeah.
Normal block or normal attack.
Regular blocks.
Yeah, exactly.
But not special blocks.
Special blocks.
He's defending.
So he gets 14 armor per turn until you start doing damage to him.
Okay.
You've got Seeing Red and Juggernaut, so you could technically play everything. You could get arm. You don't have any attacks, so double tap isn't necessary this time, unfortunately.
Should I armament to this double tap? Will it? What will happen if it's not upgradable?
No, it's upgradable. Yeah, you can armament that. Next 2 attacks. Nice. That's strong. Confirm. I'd say Juggernaut because.
Yeah.
And then
just.
Honestly, you might want to use.
Nah,
No, you could get the defend though, because then you get take 0 damage. No, wait. You're right. You get the plus 6 HP.
Yeah. We'll just.
Look at his mouth though.
Yeah, it's. Interesting.
There's some weird little guys in this one. 10 damage is gonna be, but you're gonna get.
Because then I get the
free block.
card, so then I could bring up Searing Red again.
Yeah, you could.
Or the double tap.
Double tap's pretty strong.
Yeah, we'll bring double tap back up to the top.
So every time you hit him with damage, his plating goes down.
Okay, so I hit him with this, and then he'll deal a bit of damage into him, and then he no longer gets that, and I can
so
double block and just.
So what's Iron Wave do again? Yeah, you go Iron Wave into
a regular
block, which gives you 10. Ooh, more than 10. Nice.
So
What's the 7 at the bottom?
What's 7?
Underneath you.
Whenever you gain block, deal 7 damage to a random enemy.
Right.
Because I got Juggernaut in play.
You got.
Oh, I got double tap for this.
You do, but you could
just...
also get 16 block instead and 6 damage back. So you deal 7 damage right off the bat.
Yeah.
And then 6 damage when he hits you twice, so 12 damage.
Yeah.
And well, technically double tap still will work next round.
Will it?
I believe so. We'll find out in just a second.
Because I guess
it wears off. Okay. Hey, we had to find out.
Was that an exhaustive one or no?
No.
Okay, that's good.
It'll come back.
Vulnerability and then a draw, because I might be able to get the Searing with that.
Do you still have Searing?
I don't think I did. I don't think I used it. Did I?
You can click on the deck and find out. You did not. Yeah, you could technically do pommel.
So I'll weaken him a bit and then pommel him.
Nope.
No. That's okay.
You still get blocked, so you're only taking 4 damage. It is best to like take as little damage as possible, obviously, but you can kill him by taking block, which is hilarious. So just go with Searing, go with the Flame Barrier, and then take all of the block. Because each time you block, you do damage, and then you can kill him and do it. Dude,
and I also get block too on that, which is crazy. Okay.
That's a good combo, honestly.
Get a card, deal 8 damage, add a copy of this card into discard?
Yeah, so it'll basically copy it for that combat. So you'll just get more and more angers, which are 0 cost.
Which is pretty good, right?
That is pretty
Seems
good.
Pretty because it's 8 damage.
See, my question is you're currently building a certain strategy, right?
No.
Well, you're unintentionally doing it, Danny.
Sure, I don't know
you
what that
have
means.
a ability that when you get block, does damage.
So just gain block and get a card.
Exactly.
Then? Gotcha. Okay.
You need to go left if you want to hit the bosses. Please like, subscribe, and comment below.
Bye.